And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we have got Alashkert versus Rangers live in the second leg of the Europa League. A place in the Europa League group stage is all at stake for Rangers and Alashkert. Obviously Rangers with the 1-0 advantage. Again, small disclaimer, it feels like I've been saying this for ages now. I'm past the worst of my illness now. I had the flu for a couple of weeks. I'm past the thing now, and yeah, basically I'm nearly recovered, so sorry for my voice still. It might still be a bit of a problem, but yeah, going into this one, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit better than I was. 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a interruption in the old studio. I say studio, it's a bloody room. But yeah, I just had a little interruption there. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm just trying to find the channel for this game. BBC Scotland, I think this one's on, to be fair, tonight. This afternoon, in fact. It's 4 o'clock, guys. I'm going to go through the team lineups and that as well in a second. But where is it? BBC One Scotland. Why is the sports scene not on there? Have I got the right channel? Is it on BBC One? It is on BBC One, isn't it? Why is it not coming up on the Sky? Oh, fuck. God knows. Oh, no. Oh, well. We'll sort it out in a second. But, guys, get your score predictions down there below. Smash the like button and all of the rest of it. Let me have a little look at what everybody's saying. Background music's too loud. Yeah, sorry. I was just muting it while someone was in. Come on, Rangers says... it says Cardoy, Channel 9. Is it on Sky 115? Cheers, guys. Thank you. On the old Sky 115. No, wait, hold up. No, because basically, so I'm down in England, so they don't, usually I'd have to go to BBC One Scotland, but for some reason it's not showing that the game's on BBC One Scotland. Weird. I don't know how it's working out like that. Anyone in England that's got the game on BBC? If not, I can use the iPlayer, but I'd just rather use the TV because it's more up to date. The iPlayer can be a bit delayed sometimes. Let me just double check this one quickly. As I said, I'm not sure why it wouldn't be on 111. BBC One Scotland. Why is it not showing the match then? Is it actually on BBC One, or is it on BBC something else? BBC Two. There's so many BBCs, so I've got them all, but yeah, it's not showing the Scotland one. Scotland HD. 4 o'clock. Nah, fuck it. I'll just have to go get my other laptop then, guys, and I'll have to watch it on the iPlayer. But 2 seconds, troops. I'm just going to go get that other laptop real quick, and we'll get underway and get on with the show. Sorry about the slight delay. Again, guys, sorry about that for the old delays today. Ready to go now anyway. Sorry, just having problems with the just with the channel and stuff like that. For some reason it's not showing up on BBC One Scotland for some weird reason on my TV. Again, I'll keep an eye on it, but yeah, I'll put BBC Scotland on in the background. But it says Saved and Remade is coming on later, so I don't know if the schedule's just not being caught up. But yeah, it's not showing for me right now, which is super annoying. But it's alright, I'll have to go on the iPlayer, but the iPlayer is annoying because it's slightly behind sometimes, which can cause a bit of a problem. Let me have a little look on BBC iPlayer anyway. But yeah, guys, let's go through this one anyway. As I said, let's talk about football now. And as I said, Rangers are 1-0 up in this tie from last week. Again, it was a really, really poor performance. Gerrard came out, kind of criticised the performance, said it wasn't good enough. And if you were live on the stream that day, you could tell that a lot of fans were sort of frustrated with the performance. It was really, really poor. However, it could have been worse because Rangers went down to 10 men in the first half. But Rangers managed to take a goal advantage all the way to Armenia. Then obviously a bit of a manic week has happened with Rangers having a COVID outbreak without a lot of their players, including Alan McGregor, John McLaughlin, Calvin Bassey, Ryan Kent, Scott Wright, Stephen Gerrard, the manager, and someone else I'm missing. I can't remember. But yeah, a lot of key players out anyway. The team lineups are out. If you watch the preview, it's a similar team lineups to as it was that I predicted in the prediction video. It's Robbie McCrory in goal. Obviously, Robbie McCrory, you don't know much about him. I think it's his debut today for Rangers. He's been on loan. He's been around the block a bit. I think he was on Livingston most recently. And Barisic comes back into the side. Hilander, Goldson and Patterson are still really strong back four. And in the midfields, of course, Stephen Davis, Kamara and Arfield. Great to see Kamara back. Rangers have missed Kamara ever so much in that midfield. Obviously, his European ban for being racially abused. Still don't get why he got banned. And then up top, of course, is Alfredo Morelos, Joe Aribo and Yanis Hadji. So a fairly strong side here for Rangers. And then whether it makes much difference to the guys watching, but the Alashkert lineup, again, sorry for my Armenian pronunciation, is Kan Karevic, Krukovov, Vojkdanvan, Kameta, Bojlevovic. In the midfield is Kurt Zeiss, Hovis Pian, Guy Goyan in the midfield, and then James, Gilisic and Ambello up top there for Alashkert. I won't be going through Alashkert's lineup again, guys. That was completely embarrassing. But we will be talking about Rangers and their sort of route to the Europa League. As I said, this is probably over the last 3-4 years that Rangers have got to the Europa League. This is probably the easiest, this is the best opportunity to get there. As I said, last year Rangers played Galatasaray. The year before that they played Legia Warsaw. Usually getting to the Europa League playoff round, starting from round one is ever so difficult and working your way up here. But Rangers have a real good opportunity to just get into the competition here. And if they do go out tonight, this afternoon, which I don't think they will, it would be very embarrassing. It would be up there with Progress Nigron. As I said, this team don't really pose too much of a threat. They've not really done anything, especially in that game where Rangers went down to 10 men. I don't think they had any chances. So yeah, it is interesting to see what it's going to be like. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll play it by ear and see how things go. See how things sort of carry on. But Rangers need to be getting through to the Europa League tonight. If Rangers don't get through to the Europa League, then it's Europa Conference League football that Rangers will be playing in the new competition, which, I mean, look, you don't want to, one, you don't really want to be in there, and two, for finances, it's not the same as the Europa League. I think it's around 3 million quid, but look, I know there's some fans in there, and Rangers and Celtic fans, licking at the lips at the idea of maybe going into that competition to go out there and win it. It's not that much pride in it right now. And the Europa League group stages is more like double or treble the money that you get from that Conference League. So yeah, it's going straight into this one now and trying to beat Alashkert and go through. What's everybody else? Oh, I think the main man sorted me out here. Oh, man. Yeah, but guys, nearly... sorry again, I'm just going to quickly... Oh, shit, what's this all about? I'm just going to quickly say... Oh, there we go. I think I've got the channel up now, actually, online, which is pretty good. Happy days. As I was going to say, sorry guys, I am a bit ill still. I'm coming to the end now of the cycle, I suppose, of the flu. Hadn't have COVID, but it's been weird. After the last stream on Sunday, I was so sick. Almost like I was bedbound for like 2 days. Yeah, I've been really kind of sick, and now I've just kind of recovered. This has been the sort of last day I feel actually up to doing the actual live streams and that, so I'm happy about that. I can actually talk again. So, yeah, I mean, thank God for that, because I really can't stand staying in the house, especially now that the sun's coming out. What else have we got in here, guys? What's your score predictions? Of course, Rangers fans and Celtic fans must think Rangers should get through. As I said, I'm more of the... I don't care how far Rangers have travelled to get here, and I don't care about the COVID-19 restrictions, and I don't care about all of that rubbish. That's excuses. Yes, those excuses can be used for the old firm at the weekend, but this Alashkert team is not good. I don't want to be horrible to the Armenian people or to the Armenian team. This is an out-of-form Armenian team. Even in a great form, this team should be getting beat by Rangers all day long. The Rangers need to beat this. It's an embarrassment if they don't go, and I think Rangers will go through. But yeah, this team's out of form. Their last game at the weekend, they drew 0-0. Obviously lost to a 10-man Rangers last week. The week before that, they lost their 2 opening league games. So yeah, look, Rangers need to be going through. No excuses. None of the COVID stuff. As I said, the Rangers Colts have enough quality to go out there and beat this Alashkert team. So I'm not having any excuses for Rangers going out of this competition at this stage for sure. Rangers will win 1-0, says Matt Maloney. Aldo says 3-0. Craig says 3-0. Good to see Ian Barber. Hope you're well. RC56 says Lowry on the bench, a future star. I'll keep an eye on him. A Portuguese journalist said that Ronaldo to Man City is basically a done deal. I actually heard there's a bit of a U-turn on that. Apparently they couldn't come up with an agreement, which is good, because why? I mean, if you are a long viewer of the channel, you know I like a good loyal player. I like loyalty in football. I know players aren't loyal these days anyway, but Ronaldo going to Manchester City is disgusting. It's horrible. Why would you do that? But yeah, it's the modern game nowadays. There is no loyalty, so I wouldn't have been surprised if it went through. But apparently, at the moment, the deal has sort of collapsed, which is kind of good to see. Hopefully, that doesn't come up again. But I'll have a look on Fabrizio Romano's Twitter and stuff like that. But guys, yes, we got a double-header tonight. Anyway, after this one, we've got AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic, and yeah, that should be a good game also in the Netherlands, so do tune in for that. If you are new around here, guys, as always, please do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This game is live on BBC, so I'm prepared that there won't be as many viewers tonight as usual, just because it's on the council TV, which is okay. But yeah, if you want to, just do tune in, join in for the chat, and all of the rest of it, which is good fun. What's everybody else said? Teresa says, I think this could be a struggle for Rangers. Confidence ain't high. To be good to see him in the EPL again. Callum says, no, Rando. I can't see that. If that happens, down Ronaldo to City. 9-3 to Rangers, says Robert. Jesus, that's crazy. It's live on BBC Scotland. Yes, it is. I finally got it. I think thanks to Aldo. I think Aldo sorted me out. Yeah, no, but no, I mean, I don't think that Ronaldo thing's going to happen. I'll have a look on Twitter real quick again. But I don't think it is going to happen. Here we go, he said. Here we go. Juventus have still no intention to let Cristiano leave on a free transfer, as Manchester City and Jorge Mendes want. This is what Juventus board told Mendes again today. Juventus want around 28 to 30 million pounds, a fee to sell Cristiano because of their balance. So yeah, I don't think Man City want to pay the money. I would pay the money, 30 million quid. Bargain for Ronaldo, even at 37, and as a striker as well. I mean, I would definitely I'd pay the money for him for sure, but I think the Jazz should maybe take out a quick loan and try and get him. Matt Maloney says a club like Fulham will win the Conference League. Well, Spurs are in there, and same with Roma. I think Roma will win that Conference League, to be honest, just because of Jose Mourinho. He's got quite a good record in European competitions. Roma look pretty decent, and yeah, I could just see them winning it, to be fair. Roma probably go through, but we're about 15 minutes away from kickoff, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe and everything, guys. Let's try and get to 50 likes here. I appreciate it is a early kickoff. It's afternoon, 4 o'clock, a bit of a dodgy time midweek. I understand people at work, at school, etc. And of course, this is on BBC as well, so I'm not expecting a huge viewer one tonight, but we'll enjoy it as a small collective, guys, and enjoy the match. I heard that pitches like a potato field might be hard to play football. I think 5-0 a Buffalo treble. Come on the famous, says Aldo McNaught. Yes. Well, I haven't heard too much about the pitch. As I said, I haven't done too much research on Alashkert. Again, well, I have done a bit, but I just think Rangers should still be winning these sort of matches. I really, really do. I don't think there is an excuse not to win. Again, I know if we looked at Aberdeen last week playing, who did they play? Karabag. The pitch did have a massive problem towards them, but still, Rangers are a real decent side. They've done so well in these competitions, been to bad pitches all over Europe and still got through. And again, I just, from what I seen last week, I just don't think Alashkert have got the quality and the form that they're in this so far this season in the league and in Europe. They drew to Connah's Quay. Put that into perspective, who Connah's Quay are. They struggled to beat Connah's Quay over 2 legs. To put that into perspective, they're a Welsh Premier League team. They play in the Welsh Premiership. No disrespect to the Welsh viewers, but the Welsh Premier League is not a good league at all. So, yeah, the Jazz need to go through tonight, and I fully expect them to. Oh, dear. But guys, I'm going to go through the team lineup again. It's McCrory in goal, Nathan Patterson, Connor Goldson, Helander, Barisic, Arfield, Kamara, Davis, Yanis Hadji, Aribo, and Alfredo Morelos. So still a very, very strong side for this game. Again, a lot of the whole COVID scenario has been out there and a lot of things to talk about, but this team is still very, very strong. Alfredo Morelos probably would have been starting. Aribo probably would have been starting. Hadji was in contention to probably start. Davis starts. Kamara starts. Arfield has contention to start now and then. Barisic played every single game pretty much last season at left back. Helander, Goldson, Rangers' first choice centre back pairship. And then Nathan Patterson, a player that everybody's calling to get an appearance. As I said, I've been one of those fans or pundits, I hate that word, pundit. Well, people just giving their opinion on the game. And I've said that Tavernier needed to be dropped and Patterson needed to play. This is a good opportunity for him now to get in. So there is no complaints here for Rangers in terms of the squad right now. As I said, McCrory may be the only player that's inexperienced, but the rest of the players played a big part of winning the title last year and played a big part in playing in Europe last year for Rangers. So, yeah, there is no excuse on that point. And yeah, I think this is a really strong side and has all the capabilities of beating Alashkert. On the bench there, guys, this is where it's a bit more unknown. You've got Hogarth, as a goalkeeper on the bench. You've got Balogun, you've got McLennan, Kelly, Laurie, McKinnon, Itten, and Leal. So players that I've probably never heard of is Leal, McKinnon, and McLennan. And Laurie, sort of guys pretty unknown. You know Kelly, you know Balogun, and you know Itten, of course. But yeah, a fairly strong side. I really do see Rangers getting over the line. Other games tonight in the Scottish Europa League and Europa Conference League. AZ Alkmaar play Celtic. We'll be live with that one after this. Celtic currently 2-0 up in that one. Going to be a good game at in the Netherlands. As for the Europa Conference League, you've got St Johnstone, who are currently drawing 1-1 with Lask. They play at McDermott Park tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll give you updates for that game. And Aberdeen up against Karabag, who are currently 1-0 up. So Aberdeen looking to try and get that score back over at Pittodrie and try and go through to Europe. 150th European match tonight for Aberdeen, so they'll be hoping they can seal that with a huge, huge win. Thank you, Jay. David says 4-0 to Rangers. I'm hoping tonight Kelly can get some time and show us why he deserves to be in the first team. Are you English? Yes, mate. My family is Scottish, though. Kenneth Elliott says 1-2 Morelos, 1-1, 1 Hadji, 1. Nice one. Very strong team, says it is what it is. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Guys, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes before the match starts. And subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Ange says we are superior to them. Shouldn't be a problem. We are the people. Exactly. Rangers should be going through tonight. If not, it will be an embarrassment. But I do think Rangers can get there. Rangers are starting to come into real good form now anyway, so they should be okay. Celtic are also in a very good position as well, going 2-0 into their game in the Netherlands. Again, sorry guys, I'm a bit ill still. I need to get the rest of my thing. I'm coming to the end of it now, so the rest of the illness is just leaving the body, I suppose. So yeah, sorry if my voice is a bit annoying, and I do a little sniffle here and there, but I'm coming to the end of it now. I'm coming to the end of the cycle. We can see William Arthur. Guys, keep getting them score predictions down there below. Who do you think is going to win the game? Who do you think is going to qualify to the Europa League group stage? So much at stake. Rangers looking to get there for the 4th year in a row. What a remarkable achievement. Did have a 100% record, in fact, in European qualifiers at the moment. No, Europa League qualifiers. They've done really, really good in the Europa League qualifiers. Champions League, a little red mark next to the name, but Europa League qualifiers have never been a problem for Gerrard. Last year, it was Galatasaray that the Rangers needed to beat to get there, and the year before that was Legia Warsaw. This year, it's Alashkert. Guys, it is a big one. Yeah, boys, I love it. Love it, mate. Triple J. Yo, sorry, I've been busy for the last few days. How lot doing? Good, man. Good. Rangers will win another 1-0, says Jay's Amazing Blogs. Nice one. Guys, let's get this to 50 likes as soon as possible, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, as we're really on our way to 7,500 subscribers, which is always good to see. I'm going to go through the team lineups again and again and again. Sorry, just because it's the pretty much build-up, and I like to go through it and keep reminding you who's on the team. Robbie McCrory makes his first start as a Rangers player. He's in goal. Barisic, Hilander, Goldson and Patterson at the back. In the midfield is Kamara, Davis, Arfield, and then up top, of course, is the main man, Alfredo Morelos, Yanis Hadji, and Joe Aribo. My only problem, I suppose, there is no pace, I suppose, in the wings. Hadji and Aribo not as quick as Scott Wright and Kent. But it'll be interesting to see how that one pans out. Kamara, massive boost for Rangers, guys. Kamara is a huge player for Rangers. He's been missed in these European games, especially in the Champions League, I've always said. And it's great to see Kamara's back. Again, I don't know why he did get banned from the European games for being racially abused. I have no idea. It's just how it usually is. Arfield. Again, Arfield is like is definitely a big boost there in the midfield, and Davis, of course, he's like fine wine, just gets better all the time. Interesting to see how Barisic's kind of response is. As I said, he's been dropped recently in the other games over Calvin Bassey. Calvin Bassey's been in really good form, and be interested to see how Barisic sort of responds now. He's been given this opportunity to show everybody what he's made of, I suppose, and Barisic can definitely do that. Patterson, again, another moment, another opportunity to show him why he should be the first choice right back. As I said, for me right now, Tavernier hasn't been cutting it as of late. So a very good opportunity here for Nathan Patterson to really show what he's made of. Goldson, Hilander, probably the best two centre-back partnership, definitely. Alfredo Morelos looking to score more goals, of course, as always. Guys, hit that like button. Let's get to 50 likes. We are nearly there with kickoff very soon. I also want to talk about Rangers' performance at the weekend as well. It was a lot better from Rangers, scoring 4 goals, but there's still a bit of problems, I suppose. Not as major, but there's still a little bit of problems. Rangers still aren't at their best just yet. As I said, you've got the scoring of the goals, which is very good. Good to see 4 goals in a game. That's great. That's really good. That's something that we've seen of Rangers. And there was peaks in that game. It was a bit of a performance of what we remembered from last season as to why Rangers are champions, etc. But there's still a bit of problems, I feel, at the back. Defensively, the door being open. There was a bit of spells in that game where Ross County were actually having a lot of the ball and actually looked dangerous at some points. And I think that defence needs to maybe be rectified a bit, because Rangers have conceded far too many goals, in my opinion, since from now until the start of the season. Last last year I think they conceded single-figure goals, and already there's been so many goals conceded already. So I think that is a bit of a problem. I would be looking towards the transfer window or the transfer market between now and the end of August. I don't think Rangers are completely done. I think another centre-back maybe could be needed, but we'll soon find out. What's everybody saying in here? JJ, can you make me a mod? Bro, there was a lot of like complaints about you timing people out and stuff like that. So we had to just cut you down for now because we're losing viewers where people are timing out people for no reason, and it's causing problems to the channel. So I can't have people getting timed out every thing for doing nothing wrong. Come on Alfie, silence the critics, says Thomas Donald. Matt Maloney says we need both Celtic and Rangers to qualify for the Europa League. I'll give you an update as well, actually. In fact, this is quite good for Scottish football as well. Just before we get into it, it's about the European game, but due to the decent performances, I suppose, in Europe recently from Rangers, from Celtic, St Johnstone, Aberdeen, etc, etc. Well, let me just update you. I need to get the message up where it was. Here we go. So now the UEFA 5-year rankings have changed. So this is like the sort of best leagues in the world. You know when they talk about the top 5 leagues in Europe. Basically, England are the best league in the world at the moment. Currently on 87,000 points. Then it's Spain, Italy, then Germany as the top 4. Portugal are 5th at the moment, right? So they've debunked France. So France have now dropped down a place. So the top 5 leagues in the world now are England, Spain, Italy, Germany and Portugal. And then France are 6th. And then it's the Netherlands. And then guess what? It's Scotland after that. So Scotland's 8th currently in the world rankings. It's so weird. Considering like 2 or 3 years ago, they were like 24th, 25th. But 8th best league in the world, and if they do outperform the Eredivisie teams, i.e. Celtic beat AZ Alkmaar, will really do help out the with Celtic beating AZ Alkmaar, maybe they will then gain more points over the Netherlands, so Scotland could enter the top 7 leagues. So technically Scotland could literally be 1 league behind a league that contains Lionel Messi, Neymar Jr. and co. That's mental, it really is. But there's the post anyway, guys. Mental stuff. Scotland are 8th in the league. Mental stuff there. But here we go, guys. Play is about to get underway. Guys, as always, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're about to go live now with the old commentary. Again, just a quick pre-warning before we get underway. That I'm still slightly ill. I'm towards the end of it now, and we're getting there. But yeah, this is really cool. Better than I was 2 days ago. I couldn't speak 2 days ago, but here we go. I'm going to try my best. And here we go, guys. We're about to get underway. The referee's done the toinkos. Rangers in their away kit, and Alashkert. It's actually a nice pitch. Someone said this pitch was crap. Bull crap. Perfect playing conditions. Someone said the pitch was horrendous. Really is a nice pitch. It really does look like a nice park. I like it. Someone said it was a potato field in the comments. Nah. For those of you not watching, guys, the pitch is nice. It looks like a real nice pitch. Perfect conditions to play football. It's a bit warm, of course, in Armenia. The Armenian Ultras there, just checking the nets over and stuff like that. But, again, no excuses here for Rangers. Absolute zero. Hello, mate. Can't believe Rangers and Red Star didn't make it to the Champions League, says Mr. Alashkert. I know. I can't believe Red Star didn't get there. Red Star in the Europa now as well. Red Star playing Cluj, I think. Ball comes now here for Joe Aribo, and he's going to start this match here. Robbie McCrory making his Rangers debut. As I said, he spent a lot of time on loan throughout the Scottish divisions. Did work in the Scottish leagues with Livingston. Had an impressive performance, especially against Celtic. Actually had a good performance against Celtic at the start of last year. But as I said, this is a massive game for him. It's a massive opportunity, and it's similar to Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor was the sort of low down in the pecking order back in the noughties, and he got an opportunity due to injuries and stuff like that, and then he never really looked back. Could this be the same here for Robbie McCrory? We'll find out now here with Rangers. What's happening with this game? Why is there a delay to the kickoff? Is there a delay? Thursday, 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. Here we go. It's 4 o'clock. They've had the ball on the park for a long time now. Good to see Jordan. And here we go. Kickoff is underway for the first half. Glenn Kamara into possession. Comes forward again now down that left-hand side. Rangers are going to look to try and get things early done here. Rangers fans are in attendance here in Armenia. You can see the Union Jack flags there in the background. Here comes Joe Aribo again now for the Jers. Plays it to Nathan Patterson. He's been waiting a while for his opportunity. He's got it here tonight. Here's Aribo again. Aribo coming forward, and that's cleared away there by Alashkert, and that goes out for another Rangers throw-in. The ball boy gives Patterson the ball. As I said, guys, there was a lot of rumours about these playing conditions. Really, really nice playing conditions. The pitch is lovely. A lot better than that Karabag one that they played at last week, by the way. That Aberdeen played at, sorry. But this is really good playing conditions for Rangers. Here come Alashkert again now, down the other side. Coming forward themselves. There's not too many fans in the stadium. Not a sellout house in Armenia. But there are fans in attendance, as this would probably go down as probably one of the biggest nights in this club's history, really, if Alashkert managed to pull off the unthinkable. And here they come now down the right-hand side. The ball comes forward here. Now Alashkert are into the danger area, and there's a shot there from Alashkert, and that goes straight over the bar. And that was an early chance from them. In fact, I think the flag was offside. They just allowed to play it through. But, I mean, in the end, the flag did go up, and it will be a goal kick to Rangers. Thank you for the donation, Norman Stanley Fletcher. What an absolute hero, mate. Thank you for your £4.49 donation. What a hero. Big shout out to Norman there, guys. Here come Rangers again now. Robbie McCrory. He's going to set everyone forward again. Long ball down there, looking to play Joe Aribo, but goes straight back to Alashkert and cleared the other way. Back into possession here with the goalkeeper. And the Alashkert looking to play their way forward. Stephen Davis tries to win the ball back, gets onto it here with Hollander. Alashkert looking to go the other way. However, there is a foul there in the build-up, and it's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Here comes Nathan Patterson. Patterson down to Alfredo Morelos. Morelos back to Davis again. Davis finds Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo coming down that right-hand side now here for Rangers. Chance for them in the box, and Patterson just loses it there, but wins it back. Back to Patterson again. Back to Morelos. Now back to Arfield. Rangers just passing the ball around just outside the opposition's box. Here's Aribo with a shot, and his shot gets deflected and goes over the bar, and that's going to be the first corner of the game, and that goes to Rangers. Oh dear. Rangers now going for a corner kick, looking to put this one in to the danger area and try and break the deadlock here early and just make things a little more comfortable for this evening's proceedings. Borna Barisic over this. He does have a wand of a left foot, but a bit off form lately, but he delivers this corner kick into the box, and it does go in, and just goes wide of the post there, I think, from Connor Goldson's header, and that's going to go out for a goal kick to the home side. Will you cover the Aberdeen match? I think we're doing Celtic after this one. Celtic match here. I think we're doing Aberdeen at the weekend, though. Aberdeen league match at the weekend. So for the Dons fans, we will be doing a bit of an Aberdeen match this weekend. Ball comes forward again, cleared away by Alashkert. Alashkert looking to try and create something going forward themselves. Nice little pass there along that left-hand side. Looking to just try and create opportunities at Ibrox. They didn't create anything, really. Let's be perfectly honest. Even when Rangers went down to 10 men, they didn't really look like they could grasp or find the lead in any sort of fashion. But yeah, look, today they do have an opportunity to try and upset Rangers. There's always an upset in the cards, usually in these Europa qualifiers, and Rangers don't want to be on the other end of that upset, because it's still, albeit Rangers are 1-0 up, it's still fine margins as a two-legger goes. Here come Alashkert again, though, down the left-hand side. Ball passed back the way. Switches it play down the right-hand side now. Coming forward again now here, Alashkert. Now along the middle. Again, one back there again. Now Rangers are going to go the other way here with Yanis Hadji. Hadji sets Morelos. Here comes Alfredo Morelos now for Rangers. Rangers down that right-hand side looking to come through and make it maybe open and find the first goal. Morelos comes in. Here's Patterson and cleared away. Nicely defended there by the Alashkert defence, and that goes out for a throw-in. In fact, kept in there by Alashkert, but one back by Stephen Davis. Here comes Morelos again. Morelos from outside the box takes a shot, and that's one back by the goalkeeper. And Alashkert are going to try and move forward again. Alashkert coming down that right-hand side. Again, back into the middle of the park. Along the defence. Just trying to find options going forward here, the Armenians. Morelos already testing the goalkeeper. Nothing too dangerous, though, as of yet from Buffalo. Ball played back the way here for Alashkert. And cleared away again there. One back by Alashkert. Alashkert advancing forward. The home side passing the ball along their back line. And now looking to find a way forward here along that right-hand side. Tackled there by Arfield. One back again here for Rangers. Now here comes Hadji with Joe Aribo. Aribo finds Morelos. Morelos finds Aribo again. And now Rangers looking to advance forward. Morelos plays it down to the left-hand side to Hadji. Hadji into Morelos. And that ball's blocked and cleared away there again by Alashkert. And that's going to go out for a corner kick. Gary McAllister, remember, he's on the touchline this afternoon. Or this evening, depending on where you're watching it. He is the manager stepping in for the time being. Gerrard, of course, out with coronavirus, which is, yeah, quite weird. So many players and the manager out. Ball comes in now from the corner for Rangers. Ball goes out to Alfredo Morelos and cleared away again there. Glenn Kamara tries to keep the ball in, but that goes out of play, and Alashkert are going to win themselves a throw-in. Alashkert set forward here. This could be a chance for Alashkert now on the break here along this left-hand side. Rangers defence are nowhere to be seen. Alashkert coming in, and Halanda just about clears that one away. Gets it to Barisic and then to Patterson, but just goes to show if you leave the defence too exposed and the back door wide open like that, they can catch you on the break, albeit they didn't really have quality moving forward, but that was a good opportunity going the other way there. Alashkert out with another throw-in. Play it back along their back line. Now Alashkert trying to advance forward. Rangers are back in position though. Well positioned at that. Alashkert deciding to go the other way and play it along their back line. And moving forward again. Along that right side. Cleared away by Rangers. Over the top. And back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper now back in possession. The Armenians looking to make things happen. Rangers just sitting off them ever so slightly as they come along this right-hand side again. And now ball is into a position there, and back to Robbie McCrory. One back for Rangers, but goes all the way back to the opposition. And Alashkert are going to come forward again along the left-hand side. As they advance forward again here, Alashkert. Alashkert are in behind again, and that's offside. And that's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Again, Alashkert having a bit too much of the ball for my liking. Getting on it and trying to make things happen. Guys, we have got a double header this evening. Do tune back in for AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic, which will be live after this. We'll also give you updates for the St Johnstone and LASK game. Along with Aberdeen versus Qarabag in the Conference League. So yeah, plenty of games on this evening. So yeah, please do tune in for later on show, which will be AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic. Rangers still got the job to do here though in Armenia. Ahead of the big one on Sunday. We'll be live for that one on Sunday as well. Rangers versus Celtic in the first Old Firm game of the season. Interesting to see how that one pans out. At the moment, Celtic are in the better form. Rangers not really going their way at the moment, in terms of, not in terms of results, but just the style of play at the moment. And of course, with the now COVID suspensions, it doesn't really look like it's playing into Rangers' hands, but they'll still have and still fancy themselves at the weekend. Probably still going into this game as favourites. Ball comes back to Alashkert though, as they look to try and get back on the ball here again. Barisic clears it away. One back here again with Halanda. Hollander plays it all the way back to Robbie McCrory. Now Robbie McCrory here for Rangers. Hits that one long. Scott Arfield in the middle of the park. Arfield back to Patterson. Patterson back to Davis. Davis finds Connor Goldson again. Goldson all the way back to Robbie McCrory. Robbie McCrory advancing forward again here for Rangers. Can Rangers find something to work with here? It's Davis now to Hadji. Hadji forward. Hadji plays it along that left-hand side. Here could be a good chance now for Rangers. Back in with Borna Barisic. Borna Barisic into the box. Here's Morelos. And Morelos' shot just couldn't quite get anything properly strong onto it. And kind of taps it out of play. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Alashkert. If you haven't already, guys, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Get involved in the chat if you're a subscriber, and hit that like button if you are in the stream, guys. Let's try and get to 100 likes before half time. You guys know the drill by now. Here comes Alashkert again, back to their goalkeeper. And now they're advancing forward themselves. Good to see Stephen Forsyth. And now here come Alashkert again along the left. Into the middle of the park. One back again with Arfield. Here's Morelos, surely 1-0, and that goes over the bar there from Alfredo Morelos. And that was a poor finish there. You really have to bag your money on him to finish that one. Was a good opportunity there for Rangers to break the deadlock and get things underway here in Armenia. Just caught there playing out from the back. Alashkert, and one back by Scott Arfield. Morelos probably should have been doing better. Probably should have, instead of dinking it over his head, probably should have picked a corner. But Alashkert get us back underway here again from playing out from the back from another goal kick. Along the left-hand side, Joe Rebo causing a little bit of pressure. And now Alashkert driving forward. One back by Scott Arfield. And that goes out for another throw-in. To Alashkert, in fact, come off a blue jersey, I think. Alashkert play it all the way back the way here in the middle of the park. And now advance forward again. Alashkert running down the left, looking to try and find a way through this Rangers team. Did well there. Arfield wins the ball back again here, though. And now to Yanis Hadji. Hadji back to Kamara. Kamara finds Arfield again. Now Rangers moving forward here with Morelos. Morelos looking to come forward and again wins the ball back there. So strong, Alfredo Morelos finds Arfield. Now back to Joe Aribo. Rangers along the right-hand side looking to find a way through this block of white shirts. Here's Stephen Davis. Davis finds Kamara. Kamara chooses to go down the left-hand side here with Borna Barisic. Barisic into Yanis Hadji. Hadji looking to make things happen. Hadji to Barisic again. And again, that's just cleared and won back again by Alashkert. And now what are they going to do with the ball going the other way? Captain's on the ball. As they just try and find their way forward here, Alashkert. Advancing over the top. Down that right-hand side here again. Now forward again. Alashkert looking to make things happen here. Can they get beyond the halfway line? That's the question. And Rangers will be happy with the way they do keep possession. They just pass along the back line and rarely move forward and try and make things happen. But Alashkert, if they do want to advance to the Europa League group stage, they will need to do that. They will need to try and come forward and try and make things happen. And now they're coming forward here again. But a caught offside again there. And just coming in behind that Rangers defence. And the flag was up there. And the striker's slightly furious. He thought he made the run on time, but he was offside. And that's going to be a free kick now to Alashkert. Yeah, Ma was offside there. But I'm not really going to dig Rangers out there. But yeah, it was offside in the end. Rangers now with the free kick taken quickly. Davis back to Goldson. Goldson for Patterson. Patterson making things happen here with Arfield. Now Rangers coming forward again. Playing along out to the left-hand side. Here comes Barisic. Barisic moving forward. Barisic ball into the box again. And his delivery still subpar, I guess. Again, Patterson really is a good footballer, isn't he? Down that right-hand side. He really does look like a decent player. His passing and his movements second to none. On that right hand side, Rangers look very strong. Now here come Alashkert again as they advance forward. Coming forward along that right-hand side. One back by Glenn Kamara in the middle of the park. That's what I mean. Alashkert are struggling to try and get up the park. Okay, as I said at the start of the game, very good playing conditions here for Rangers, albeit it might be a bit hot out there in Armenia, but the pitch is perfect. I was hearing loads of nightmare rumours that the park was going to be, you know, in absolutely horrendous state, but it's not. It looks really well looked after. Here's Goldson again. Better than a lot of them in Scotland, by the way. Here's Goldson now advancing. Goldson back along to Kamara. Kamara forward again. Kamara finds Joe Aribo along the left-hand side. Now Rangers coming down the left. Choosing to stall the momentum and end up going back the way and delivering a ball into the box, but nobody's there, and that goes out for a throw-in to Alashkert. Božanović takes it quickly, and Alashkert now playing along the back line and advancing forward. Alashkert down the right. One back again in the midfield. Did well there. Passes it along the middle. Now to Jelic again. Over the top. And Robbie McCrory picks up the ball. And Rangers are out into possession again. Here's Davis. Davis along the left-hand side again. Barisic. Barisic forward. Back to Kamara. Kamara into Joe Aribo. Aribo finds Helander. Helander back to Davis. Davis finds Arfield. Arfield down the right-hand side here again for Rangers. Back into Yanis Hadji. Hadji looking to find a pass there in the middle of the park. Finds Arfield instead. Goes back to Connor Goldson. Goldson back to Davis. Now Davis advancing. Davis looking and finding his options. As I said, 11 shirts behind the ball at the moment. Or 10 players behind the ball, should I say. White shirts. Now back to Hadji along the right. Hadji looking to come forward now. Hadji just on the edge of the box. Finds Patterson again. Patterson decides to go back the way to Scott Arfield. Arfield back over to Barisic. Now back to Patterson. Patterson down the right. Keeps it to Arfield. Arfield manages to keep the ball in the park, and Rangers just struggling to find a way through this block. But Yanis Hadji takes a shot from way outside the box, and the goalkeeper isn't going to be troubled with a shot like that. And Alashkert are back in possession as they advance forward here again. Alashkert taking it quickly, playing along their back line again, advancing. Now down the left-hand side again now for Jelic. And Patterson tries to get to it. However, it comes off an Alashkert shirt, and Patterson's going to win a throw in here for Rangers. And Rangers are going to go forward again. Can Rangers now find a way through and find this opening goal? Patterson now with the throw in. Plays it into Yanis Hadji. Hadji goes forward. Now goes back the way. Passes back to Connor Goldson. Goldson along back to Helander, and this is a possession-based game so far here for Rangers. Not quite relentless. Albeit the game plan is probably just to get in and get out. Here's Arfield now. Arfield advancing. Arfield now to Patterson along the right-hand side. Again, a little 1-2 there. One back by Patterson. Pulled off there by Davis. Davis is fouled, and that's going to be another free kick here to Rangers. Rangers take it quickly, passing to Glenn Kamara on the halfway line. Now back to Davis again. Can Rangers get through this block of white jerseys? Here's Patterson, a good little layoff there from Hadji. Now here comes Nathan Patterson into the danger area now for Rangers. And there's Joe Aribo with the shot. Oh, a good save, and that hit comes off the post. Rangers nearly there, comes back out to Morelos. Kamara looks to make things happen. However, his pass goes back to Alashkert, and one back again there by their captain. And now they're going to try and set sail and try and create something for themselves. However, momentum slowly stops. And Rangers players get back into position, and Alashkert choose to pass back the way before giving up possession again, and that's been kicked out and put out for a goal kick to Rangers. Robbie McCrory collecting that one. There was a good shot there initially there from Rangers though. Unlucky not to maybe take the lead. Joe Aribo again with another shot. Oh, and another day. That would have went right into the back of the net. A good opportunity there from Rangers, but no quite cigar just yet. 20 minutes played here in Armenia. It's 0-0. Rangers lead 1-0 on aggregate though. Here comes Aribo again. Now back to Morelos. Morelos finds Yanis Hadji. Hadji coming forward again now for Rangers. And Rangers just can't quite find a way through again. Wow. Alashkert win the ball back. Thing is with Alashkert, they can't really do much with the ball. As I said, domestically so far their season hasn't been particularly great. I don't know if they've been prioritising the European competitions, but they got a 0-0 draw at the weekend. And before meeting Rangers, they ended up losing their 2 opening games of the season. So 2 losses and 1 draw in their opening 3 matches for a defending champion is not very good form at all, is it really? Regardless if you're playing European competition. But, I mean, if they were prioritising this match, then a lot of money is on the line for them, really. They're only 1 game away from securing, you know, 8 to 10 million pounds. Which is a lot for teams outside the top 10, especially the Armenian league. That'd be massive amounts of money. However, one of these teams, Rangers or Alashkert, will progress. One of them will be going into that new Europa Conference League. Yet to find out, to see what that's going to be like. Alashkert now back in possession again as they come along the left-hand side. And they try to come down the left there again, just play it out of play, and Nathan Patterson picks up the ball to take a throw in here for Rangers, taken quickly. Now pass back to Goldson as they fire it long again. Here's Hadji. Hadji through. Here's Scott Arfield. One back here with Morelos. Morelos tries to play his way out of forward, but that goes out of play again, and that's going to be one for another throw in here for Rangers along the right hand side now. Can Rangers start to use this possession and try and get a goal here? They've come close with Morelos early on and Joe Aribo from outside the box a few moments ago. But should be winning this game comfortably on paper. Here's Patterson again. Blocked away again there by Alashkert. Goes out for another throw in for Rangers on that far right hand side. Passes it to Arfield. Arfield goes all the way back to Helander. Helander plays it to Davis. Now Rangers looking to build up here again. Here comes Barisic. Barisic now coming down the left hand side. Finds Kamara. Barisic. Barisic forward. Barisic now into Stephen Davis. Davis through again. Davis finds Goldson. Goldson finds Morelos. Morelos looks to play into Arfield, but again, Rangers just end up passing back to the opposition, and that goes out of play here again. And now Alashkert are going to come down the other side and look to summon up an attack. They have got men forward down this right-hand side. Ball goes into the box. Cleared away there by Rangers and one back by Joe Aribo. And now Rangers, again, are going to look to go forward. It's a bit of a weird start to the match thus far. Not what I was expecting. As I said, Alashkert do get onto the ball. They do have the ball, but don't really have much quality, and they don't really know what to do with it when they're going the other way. But yeah, Rangers need to break this deadlock very, very soon. There's a cooling break here. We're a quarter of the way through the match. Due to the hot conditions, they will get a little water break, a chance to get the fluids on board. But, I don't know, not maybe overly down to plan just yet. As I said, it's not been the greatest performances, but you got to admire the circumstances. As I said, like, this team have only had a few days to prepare together. A bit of disruptions due to the COVID thing, the travel, the heat. It all plays a part, and of course they're already 1-0 up as well, so they've got a victory, a lead to sort of protect. But I did predict goals in my pre-match, and I still think. But yeah, Rangers are still playing a lot better than they did last week. Last week was disastrous, especially that first half. Michael Beale just barking the orders to the Rangers players. Just asking them to get stuff done, keep doing and keep on attacking. But you can just tell the conditions out there are pretty hot. Connor Goldson and Glenn Kamara both in long sleeve, everybody else in short sleeve shirts. A lot of sweat on all of the players from both sides. But good to see some of the Rangers faithful out there at the moment. Because I can see an East Germany loyal flag out there in the stands. But yeah, there's a handful of Rangers fans that have made the journey over to Armenia. 5,000-mile round trip. They really are loyal supporters. And I'd be sure, even if there wasn't any restrictions nowadays, then I'm sure there would be so much more Rangers fans in attendance this evening. Barisic now with a throw-in. Now Rangers going to look to try and get a goal here before half-time. Taking it quickly, here's Yanis Hadji. Hadji over the top now again. Headed away there by the Alashkert. And that goes out of play again now for another throw-in. Taken there for Glenn Kamara. Now back to Alfredo Morelos. Someone says East Germany. Yes, for some weird reason. Yeah, there's a flag saying East Germany loyal. Here comes Alashkert again. Is it East Germany? Yeah, East German loyal. Yeah, I can see it. Glasgow Rangers FC, East German loyal. It's at the bottom right of where the fans are. Santos goes down here for Alashkert, and Connor Goldson finds himself going into the book for the first yellow card of the match. As I said, Rangers don't want to be going down to 10 men again, especially after last week's Kafers. Plymouth True Blues I see out there as well. It's near down my ends. Well, where I'm staying at the moment. Here's another free kick now from Alashkert. Chance for them to get a ball into the box. Goes in. Doesn't go according to plan, and one back by Robbie McCrory, and the Rangers defence aren't affected that much there by that free kick. And that's back in possession now here for Rangers, and they're going to go forward themselves. Robbie McCrory now comes forward again. Hits it long. Kamara along the left again is Barisic. Barisic finds Davis. Davis in the middle of the park again. Davis advancing forward now for Rangers. Finds Barisic again. Barisic sets three. Here's Kamara. Can Kamara find a way through here? Rangers looking to make things happen, but again, one back by Alashkert. Things just not clicking so far. And however, they do win themselves a corner here, though, as the goalkeeper puts that one out of possession. And Rangers win themselves a corner kick. Another chance to try and break the deadlock here. Nearly at the half-hour mark. Alashkert 0, Rangers 0. But yeah. Ball comes in now again from the corner kick. Headed away there by Helander. And that goes over the bar and out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to Alashkert. And again, another opportunity gone there for the Jazz. And now Alashkert, we're going to be able to go forward again. Alashkert now playing out from the back again. Goalkeeper hits it long instead. One back by Davis, though, in the middle of the park. Rangers surely going to be coming forward with this one. In fact, it goes all the way back to the defence. Along the left-hand side now. As Matt Maloney says, guys, smash that like button. We're nearly at 100 likes. If you can get us there before half-time, that'd be great. Here comes Joe Aribo now. Aribo now for Rangers. Aribo finds Kamara. Kamara into Arfield, or tries to get it to Arfield, but intercepted there by the Alashkert midfield, and now they're back on the ball. Hadji looks to try and retrieve it now for Rangers. However, Alashkert are back in possession, and now they're going to come forward again as they pass it along their back line. So just trying to frustrate Rangers so far. Here they come again now in the midfield. Down the right. Looking to make things happen here, Alashkert. Is there a way back into the game for them? They're saying the game, I mean into the tie for them. The game is still level so far. Only one goal in it at the moment. If Alashkert were to score here, they'd find a huge level of confidence going into this one. Is Alashkert again. Alashkert just by the halfway line. One back again there by Arfield. Arfield now for Morelos. Morelos is onside. Morelos is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Here's Alfredo Morelos, and how has he missed that? Goalkeeper saves it. Not sure how that one didn't go in the back of the net. Usually you put your house on Alfredo Morelos to score from there. But he was onside, and he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Decided to try to go through his legs, but a good save there by the Alashkert goalkeeper. And that is another chance going missing there for the Gers. Can't believe that one, man. That was very, very close. Arfield played it right there. Morelos made his time perfectly. He tried to go through the legs, but the goalkeeper went down to the floor. Again, he probably should have took it round the keeper. However, it does still remain 0-0 here. And that chance doesn't go their way. Here's the keeper again now as he plays it along their defence. As I say, Alashkert just can't find a way forward, really. When they do get in possession, they only get to the sort of halfway line and there's a turnover of possession, or they just make a offside run. So I find it hard as to how they're going to find a goal, just the way they play at the moment. Well, having said that, here they come forward now, down the right-hand side, and Holander's there again, defending. And is this going to be a free kick now to Alashkert? Was that a fair tackle? Kurtzides comes down. Hollander had him there just outside the box. That's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Kurtzide went into him. And as I said, yeah, free kick now to Rangers. Hollander is going to get Rangers build-up started yet again. Oh, man. Robbie McCrory hits that one long again. Plays it along that right-hand side. Patterson's down there. Now finds Scott Arfield. Now into Yanis Hadji. Hadji forward again now for Rangers. Hadji looks to try and make a way through. And again, just passed to the wrong opposition. But one back by Kamara. Kamara now down the left-hand side to Barisic. Barisic goes through again. And handball there again from Alashkert. Advantage played to Rangers. Here comes Hadji again. Now into Aribo. And blocked again there by Alashkert, and they win back possession. Not for long though, as Stephen Davis wins it back. Davis is back in the ball again. Rangers over the top now, looking to play into Morelos again. Comes just outside the box now to Joe Aribo. Aribo plays out to the left to Hadji. Hadji looks to try and put it in again. Deflected and cleared away by Alashkert. Back in again there from Rangers with Barisic. And again, headed out of play there from Alashkert. And that goes out for yet another throw in here for Rangers on the right-hand side, and they just need to keep on this pressure and try and find this opening goal here in Armenia. Patterson now with another throw-in. Patterson takes it, passes into Kamara, cleared away there by Alashkert. Now one back again by Joe Aribo, and again another throw-in here for Rangers. Patterson over this one now. Guys, 12 likes away from, 12 likes away, guys, from 100 likes, guys. Please do smash that like button if you haven't already. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss a live stream. We're back here again after with AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic in the second leg of the Europa League. They're looking to get to the Europa League group stages as well as Rangers. But we'll also be covering, in the background, I suppose, Lask versus St Johnstone, or St Johnstone versus Lask in the second leg. That game is well in the balance, 1-1 in the first leg. And then also Aberdeen versus Karabag, that they are currently losing that game 1-0 for chance to get into the Europa Conference League. Here comes Alashkert now, forward again, and they take a shot that's blocked by Rangers. Gilisic looking to try and do something there, but his shot's blocked, and that goes out for a throw in here though. Alashkert take it quickly, now play along their back line, now advance forward themselves. Hits it long over the top, and again one back by Robbie McCrory. And again, Alashkert need to try and do something a bit different if they want to try and score against Rangers, because what they're doing, they just hit and hope, I suppose. But Rangers will like that all day long. Here comes Hilander again. Hilander back to Robbie McCrory. Robbie McCrory finds Connor Goldson. Goldson out to Patterson along the right. Patterson forward. Now finds Scott Arfield. Arfield advancing forward. Arfield finds Joe Aribo. Lovely little pass in there to Joe Aribo. And brought down yet again. And that's going to be another free kick to Rangers. You know, about 10 yards, I suppose, just outside the box. Another chance to maybe put something in to the box here for Rangers and really break this deadlock. 10 minutes to go till half-time. Alashkert 0. Rangers 0. Rebo again brought down. They do play a bit dirty here, Alashkert. You got to kind of just do what you got to do in these sort of games. Here he goes now, Yanis Hadji. Wait for this one now here with the keeper. Rangers put something in here. Cause Alashkert a problem. Davis over this one. Hadji there also. Davis now going to put this ball into the box. Davis takes it quickly. Now to Hadji. Hadji, what is he doing with that? Hadji just hits it. Sends it, I don't know, wherever it went. It went, literally just went out literally went out to the corner flag. It was an horrendous ball or attempt or whatever he was doing. And that's going to be a goal kick now to Alashkert. And that goes the other way. Alashkert again going to try and build up here in Armenia. Ahmed Santos for Alashkert has gone into the book. He gets a yellow card also. Now Alashkert going to hit this one long again. Hit long there from Alashkert. And straight back into possession here for Rangers as it goes out for a throw. Barisic on the ball now for the Scottish champions. Davis. Barisic. Barisic again. Flag goes up. And out for a free kick again now for Rangers. In their own half. Passes it all the way back to Philippe Hilander. Now back to Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson down the right-hand side. Goldson over the top, looking to play into Joe Aribo. Aribo's on the ball and well cleared away there by Alashkert again as they hit that the other way. And now Alashkert coming forward, but the flag's already up. And that's going to be an offside and a free kick to Rangers. Takes it quickly though here is Davis. Davis along the right-hand side into Patterson. Patterson looking to put a ball into the box and again cleared away by Alashkert, or one back there by Alashkert with the goalkeeper. As I said, it's been better than the first leg, but still Rangers don't look particularly good in this match, to be fair. I mean, Alashkert have kind of frustrated Rangers ever so slightly, but again, the quality going forward hasn't been there. Rangers had a good couple of chances to maybe take the lead, but yeah, not really taking them. Alfredo Morales one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Joe Aribo, from outside the box. But it is what it is. It's still early days here in Armenia. Here's Alashkert now back in possession as they look to come forward. They play it again back along the back line and look to come and go down that left-hand side. Ball comes forward. Oh, ball into the danger area here for Alashkert, and Robbie McCrory had to come out. He did collect the ball. And is that a red card now here for... Oh, it's a yellow card here for Santos. And it's a red card for Santos. Yet another yellow card here. Alashkert are down to 10 men. Kicking Robbie McCrory in the head, by the way. And that could be dangerous. Because remember, Rangers have Alan McGregor out. They have John McLaughlin out. And now McCrory's on the floor. As Santos is sent off for Alashkert. And Rangers are going to win a free kick, but that's not the main concern. The treatment team is on the park now here for Rangers. It's a head injury for Robbie McCrory. Just have to look at this replay. He came out, collected it, and on the follow-through, kicked him in the head. That could be a sore one there. And Santos is off. Rangers have that man advantage. He's raging. Santos not happy. May have cost his team now. It's going to make things a lot harder for James, and if Rangers don't go through now, then guys, wow, I wouldn't know what to say. It'd be one of the biggest upsets in European football. But remember, in the second leg against Malmo, Rangers had that man advantage, but ended up kind of shitting the bed from it. Hopefully that's not the case here tonight, and Rangers can go on now and score some more goals. It's going to be a hard way back in here for Alashkert as they look to try and just get things settled, just get the game done and dusted here for Rangers. Rangers should go out there, enjoy this match, and really go and win this game comfortably. As I said, they've been the better team, but no goals to show for it just yet. And now Alashkert are down to 10 men, and it's a big, it's a long way back now for Alashkert, albeit the scoreline doesn't reflect that just yet. Here's Goldson again. Oh yeah, McCrory is better now. Here's Patterson. Now back to Arfield again. Arfield back to Goldson again. Kamara forward. Kamara over the left-hand side. Cleared away there by Morelos. Here's Halander again. Halander to Goldson along the right. Now forward back to Davis. Davis through again. Here's Kamara. Kamara along the left. Now forward again. Here's Barisic. Now into Morelos. Morelos finds Arfield. Arfield into Goldson. Goldson finds Arfield again. Goldson coming forward. Now to Aribo along the right. Aribo looking as he advances towards the box. Here comes Aribo. Lovely skill there from Joe Aribo. However, couldn't quite get past there in the end, and one back by Alashkert, but given back again by Rangers. Is Davis to Kamara. Kamara now down the left again. Now here comes Kamara. Kamara back to Hadji. Hadji finds Barisic. Barisic into the box again. Kamara over the top. Kamara finds Morelos. Morelos back into Goldson. Rangers dominant in possession. Goldson with a shot, and that goes over the bar there from Rangers centre half, the captain this evening, and goes out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Alashkert. Oh, wow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this afternoon anyway. Make sure you do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, so you never miss a live stream. As I said, we're currently on our way to 7,250 subscribers, which is always a great feat. So thank you so much for all of the support thus far. Now here come Alashkert forward again now. Can they find a way back? Now here's Alashkert again. Halander clears it away as he plays it along that left-hand side. Will there be a goal before half-time? A couple minutes left to go till half-time. There might be a bit of stoppage time. Here's Arfield. Back to Goldson. Now back to Robbie McCrory. Rangers advancing forward again. Hit long here. Now down the right-hand side into Joe Aribo. And again cleared away by Alashkert. And again, another throw-in taken quickly. Now he goes down the right again. Back along the back line here for Alashkert. Minute left to play here. Ball forward again. Hadji trying to get back onto the ball again here for Rangers. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Alashkert just holding on to it. As I think their game plan's probably changed ever so slightly. Now played out to the right again. One back by Kamara though. And again goes out of play again. I think that's a corner kick now for Rangers, and this will probably be the last chance of the first half. But Rangers halfway there to the Europa League group stages, and if they are in the driving seat to do so and qualify. It's going to be 4 minutes stoppage time added on here at the end of the first half. 4 minutes left to play here so far. Ball comes in there for Barisic. Headed down, back out to Davis. And again, another good save there from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper doing tremendously well there with a double save and keeping his side really, really in it. Mental. It's going to be a free kick now, though, to the... free kick to him now. Sorry, goal... Yeah, free kick now to Alashkert. What can they do with this one? A minute through that stoppage time. 3 to go. Till the half-time break. But I want to see a bit more from Rangers. I really do. Again, look, I know we're taking into account they are in Armenia. They're in boiling hot weather. A bit of change to the team. But, again, they should be beating this mob by loads of goals, even with 11 men, but now down to 10 men. They really, really need to score and make more goals. Here comes Davis again. Davis forward. Davis along the middle again. Down the left-hand side now. Here's Goldson. Back to Arfield. Arfield advancing. Can Rangers find a goal before half-time? That's the question. Here's Davis. Davis back to Arfield again, down the right-hand side now. Patterson, Arfield. Aribo's there as well. Arfield again. Now into Aribo. Joe Aribo finds Kamara. Kamara, again, just goes around the other way because there's no way through these block of white jerseys here so far. Here's Barisic now along the left-hand side now for Rangers. Barisic finds Hadji. Hadji now into Morelos. Morelos now over to Arfield. And again, one back there by Alashkert, and now they're going to go the other way. But not for long, though, as Davis intercepts and passes it to Hadji. Here comes Yanis Hadji for Rangers. Yanis Hadji with a shot, deflected, and comes all the way down that right-hand side now to Patterson. But cleared away there by the Alashkert player. And that goes back into possession here with Connor Goldson. Goldson to Hadji. Hadji over to Halander again. Halander forward, finds Davis. Davis advancing. Davis switches play. Now into Patterson again. Nathan Patterson trying to find a way through. Here's Arfield. Lovely little bit of play there from Arfield. Now to Morelos. Here's Arfield with the shot. And that goes wide of the post there from Rangers. Arfield goes to the floor. And that's going to be back in possession here with Alashkert. Not sure what happened there with Arfield. But there was a good bit of movement there from Rangers. And again, another chance. Kind of goes Beckning. I think he just couldn't. I think it was on the follow-through and the initial tackle there from Arfield. He is down to the floor. And now the Rangers treatment team are coming onto the park to check to see how he is. Just waiting to see here now with Arfield. There's a bit more. There's going to be more time added on towards the end of this first half due to some more injury. Arfield now on the floor. Is he going to be okay? Don't know sure what's happening with him. Goldson speaking to McAllister. I think Arfield just going to see out the first half. He's just going to go off the park for now. And wait for the half-time whistle. Now, Rangers here with Kamara with the throw-in. Rangers find a goal here before half-time. Here's Morelos. Plays it back into possession to Alashkert, and Alashkert are going to come forward along the left-hand side. Alashkert advancing. Alashkert along the back line again. Alashkert trying to find a way through. And that's cleared away again there, Robbie McCrory. Robbie McCrory out to the left. Here comes Barisic again. Barisic advancing. Rangers, again, not a good first half so far. It really hasn't been the best first half just yet. Here's Goldson now, back over to Scott Arfield. Arfield along the right-hand side, into Joe Aribo again. Arfield moving forward. We've already played 5-minute stoppage time here at the end of this first half, and there we go. There is the half-time whistle. Rangers are halfway there, but not quite there just yet. Alashkert are down to 10 men, and if Rangers weren't to go through now, it'd probably be one of the biggest European disasters in Scottish football history. Rangers need to go out there again and just win the game and really build momentum going into. They need 3 wins on the bounce, and Sunday's a very, very important match. But nearly there. Rangers are nearly qualified for the Europa League group stage for the 4th year in a row. Guys, you always know the drill at this point. Please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are back for AZ versus Celtic later on this evening. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel. That's what you got to do. Smash that like button. I'm going to go get a drink, guys, and blow my nose because obviously I've got the flu. And I'll be back ready to go in a few minutes, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in a minute. guys, welcome back again. Yeah, so half time here at the moment, 0-0 currently. Obviously Rangers winning 1-0 on aggregate from that first leg. Again, not the best of performances thus far from the Jazz. I suppose this team are now down to 10 men. Alashkert down to 10 men. So I'm expecting a bit of a better performance now from Rangers. Go out there and really kill off this game. Look, it'd probably be good if Rangers just get through anyway, but you want to see a win. You want to see a bit of momentum building and, going into this Old Firm game on Sunday. I think Rangers just need another win just to keep that thing ticking, winning, and creating that mentality going into this match. Again, guys, sorry for those of you just joining on, all the regulars. As I say, I like to obviously do the commentary, of course, but obviously my voice is a bit thing. I've just recovered from the flu, and I'm saying about 6 or 7 times this stream. So yeah, guys, that's why I'm not my 100%. I'm just trying to put the show on until I get better, which hopefully for Sunday I'll be 100% again. But yeah, thanks for bearing with me for over the last week. I've never had the flu for this long. It's super annoying. Faraz says song's getting old, man. What song? Well, that's just fan atmosphere. It's like, it's not a song, it's atmosphere in the background. It's just something so it's not silent, I suppose. But yeah. What else have we got in here? Good to see Liam McCourt and co, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We're back with AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic. After this, it should be a cracking game. As I said, it's still all to play for. I said no, it's still Celtic got a 2-0 advantage. But AZ are no mugs. They'll be looking to try and overturn that deficit. And with Celtic's recent history away from home in Europe, it could be set to be a good watch. I do think Celtic will get through, but we'll soon find out. Ethan says, "Hey Dan, Jazz rule." Nice to see you, Ethan. But yeah, guys. Oh wow. How long does the flu last for? A week. Oh well. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Do you reckon Rangers will go and find the winning goal in the second half? As I said, there's loads of chances. I think Joe Aribo had a good shot from outside the box, was saved, kind of hit the post as well. Morales had a few one-on-ones. But yeah, his finishing hasn't been up to scratch so far. So yeah, it's been a bit of a... I'd say a poor performance. I mean, Rangers had a lot of the ball. They've played some good stuff, but it's just like not clinical enough and not really taking their chances as of yet. That's just what it's been like so far. But look, over time, we're going to do it. Euricio says hello. Oh yes, is that my man Itchy? Good to see Itchy there. I remember that name. Shout out to you, man. He supports Celtic. He's Japanese. He supports Celtic. But yeah, my man Itchy there. Good to see you, bro. But yeah, guys, second half is coming up very, very soon. As I say, we've got Celtic versus AZ after this one. And also the other games in Scotland as well. Lask versus... Sorry, I keep saying Lask versus St Johnstone. St Johnstone versus Lask, which is going to be a really, really interesting match. St Johnstone... they took a draw. They've held their own in games against these big boys as well. Lask are a decent European opposition as well. Lask are... and they're no mugs. And... 1-1, not a bad result to take back to McDermott Park. So it'll be really, really interesting to see if the boys from Perth can get the job done and get to that Europa Conference League. Aberdeen also in action in Europe. Remember, they've got a good chance to get to the Europa Conference League as well. You want to see as much Scottish teams in the European group stages because it's great for the coefficient. I showed you and updated you earlier on this afternoon that France have dropped out the top 5 leagues in the world. It's now Portugal. Portugal are now the 5th best league in Europe. That means Messi plays in the 6th best league in Europe. 2 places in front of Scotland. So Scotland are in 8th at the moment, which is mad to think, because I think when Rangers come up to the division, look, everybody plays their part. Without Rangers, the coefficient will be down. Without Celtic, the coefficient will be down. It takes the both and everyone else doing their bit to make the coefficient good. But when there was just one team on their own, that was Celtic beforehand, I think the coefficient had Scotland around 24th in the world, which was really, really poor. So to see Scotland now at 8th is a really, really good achievement. And I don't think Scotland are trying to stop there. They're only one place behind the Eredivisie at the moment, or the Netherlands. who obviously have Ajax competing, had PSV, who went out the other night there. Celtic can have a chance to play against AZ Alkmaar and get the points for Scotland and knock out AZ from the competition. So there's a lot of teams in the competition, of course, finaled in the Europa Conference League. So yeah, as I said, there's a lot of chances to overtake the Eredivisie this year, which would be huge. Scottish football overtaking the Dutch league, mental. But yeah, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's hope the second half will be a good night for the Scottish League. As I say, Rangers still have the job to do here, albeit they've been dominant in both games, but only one goal separates them. And surely, Alashkert can't win this game with 10 men. No way. If they are, then, Jesus, I might have to retire from this stuff. Gone Rogue says, looking for a couple of Rangers goals in the second half. Taking way too much time on the ball before it releases a shot. Just needs to drill it in. Definitely, man. Definitely. Well, anyway, guys, players are coming out for the second half. And again, as I know, I need to keep reminding you, I am on the last few days of being ill. I still have the flu, so sorry for my voice. I'm not 100% myself, like this Rangers team. I'm not 100% myself. So I'm putting my best performance I possibly can. But I'll be back again with my really good performances at the weekend, hopefully, when my voice recovers and it doesn't hurt to speak. But here we go, guys. So as I said, second half about to resume. Alashkert in there all whites. They're making a substitution, of course, going down to 10 men. And Rangers, I think, just keeping the same sort of team. So that means Scott Arfield, I think, is okay. Obviously, he picked up maybe a little niggle at the end of the game. But yeah, he looks set to be fine, ready to go. But guys, get your score predictions down there below, and let me know what you guys think the second half is going to conjure up. Is Rangers going to go through comfortably, or is it going to be a slug? I feel like it's going to be a slug. It just usually is. But yeah, here we go, guys. Alashkert versus Rangers in the second half here in Armenia. We're about to get underway. Alashkert in their all white and Rangers in their dark blue. Alashkert play along that left-hand side here again. And now play it forward along the back line here for Alashkert as they push forward here again. Now back to the goalkeeper. As he dishes that out to that right-hand side here again, Alashkert. One back by Barisic. Barisic plays it to Stephen Davis. Davis along the back line there to Philippe Hollander. Hollander plays to Goldson. Now Goldson advancing forward here for Rangers. Rangers here with the ball. Now finds Arfield. Arfield coming down that right-hand side. Rangers looking to try and find and break this deadlock now. Here's Aribo. Nice bit of play here. Here comes Patterson. Patterson goes down in the box. But that's no foul play there from Alashkert. And that's booted away by the home side. And that goes all the way back to Rangers' defence. Back with Goldson. And one back here with Robbie McCrory. Robbie McCrory now forward again as Stephen Davis advances. Stephen Davis along the other side. Back to Scott Arfield. Arfield along that right-hand side again now here for Nathan Patterson. Patterson back to Davis. Davis forward again. Davis. Kamara. Kamara back into Arfield. Arfield finds Joe Aribo again. Aribo finds Patterson along the right-hand side. Rangers again dominant in possession here. Kamara back to Morelos. Here comes Alfredo Morelos as he advances forward. Plays into Joe Aribo. Cuts inside again, and that's blocked and cleared away there again by Alashkert, and now they just fire it the other way. They're literally going to be preying on a breakaway of counter-attacking football. The aim of the game, I suppose, for Alashkert is just to try and keep in the game as long as they possibly can. As I said, only 1-0 down on aggregate is Davis. Davis over the top, wins it back to Yanis Hadji. Hadji back in again, finds Barisic again along the left-hand side. Barisic into the box and headed away there again by Alashkert. Comes back to Patterson along the right-hand side. Patterson puts the ball into the box again, and there's Hadji. Tries to get a header onto it, but that goes over and out. And goes out for a goal kick to Alashkert. And yeah, Rangers are going to have to start all over again if they can get the ball back. Alashkert advancing. One back again here by Kamara. Kamara finds Hadji again though for Rangers. And that's cleared away again there from the Armenians. Remember, there is a battle, as Golden Temple said, between Holland, or Netherlands, and Scotland. Currently in the coefficient race. Scotland in 8th place, the Netherlands in 7th. Rangers will need to win this game to get a coefficient point. Celtic may be able to stop AZ from progressing. Here come Alashkert again now down the left-hand side. Advancing. Alashkert looking to try and make things happen. Try and find an equaliser. Ball goes into the box, by the way. And that's headed over the bar. Doesn't trouble Robbie McCrory, but goes out of play nonetheless. And that's going to be a goal kick here to Rangers. Now here comes Davis. Davis forward again. Davis back to Goldson. Goldson now comes forward here with Helander. Helander finds Barisic. Barisic out to the left again. Helander advancing. Now to Davis. Davis forward. Davis finds Kamara. Back to Goldson. Now back into Kamara again here on the halfway line. Kamara finds a way through back to Scott Arfield again. And now back to Stephen Davis as Rangers advance forward. And again, that's cleared away by Alashkert. It's not a great performance by Rangers. It really isn't. I mean, Alashkert are making things difficult, I suppose. But I don't know, so far this season for me, Rangers haven't been the side they were last year. Here comes Arfield again. Patterson. Morelos loses the ball there again to the Alashkert defence. And Alashkert are going to set a run forward themselves, but one back by Barisic as he plays it all the way back to Robbie McCrory again. Here's Goldson. Goldson back into Arfield. Arfield finds Aribo. Aribo back to Scott Arfield. Now here comes Morelos. Morelos back to Arfield. Arfield finding Joe Aribo. Aribo finds Morelos again. Morelos switches play all the way over to that left-hand side to Borna Barisic. Here comes Barisic again now as he looks to make things happen along that left-hand side here for Rangers. Again, he's way off the mark lately, Barisic. He really is. And that goes out of play and goes out for yet another throw-in to Alashkert as he loses the ball down that left-hand side. Alashkert back in possession in their own half. Takes it quickly. Hadji tries to get back onto it for Rangers. One back by Kamara. Here's Arfield. Arfield finds Kamara again. Now Kamara advancing. Finds Hadji. Hadji into Morelos. Morelos over to Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo finds Stephen Davis. Now Rangers circling like sharks just outside the box. Here comes Davis again. Davis into the box here again. Oh, there we go. There's a chance and Hadji's header just goes over and out of the bar. And again, that goes out of play there for Rangers. And again, another chance goes beckoning there for the Scottish champions. Hadji just couldn't quite get that one on target. And that's going to go out for an old goal kick to Alashkert. I just got a weird breaking bit of news here, guys. From FOTMob. Again, they don't sponsor this channel, but they did. Apparently, Benjamin Mendy has been suspended by Manchester City for 4 counts of rape. Weird that. What the heck? Shit. Mental stuff there, man. What the hell? Did not see that happening. Here's Kamara. Kamara along that right hand side. Alashkert back in possession. Now they come down the left hand side again now, Alashkert. Trying to get something on the ball here again. And that goes out of play here again for the Armenians. And that goes out for another throw-in here for Rangers. Here's Patterson. Patterson takes another throw-in. Plays it into Joe Aribo. Rangers looking to come forward. One back again here with Alashkert again now. As Rangers lose possession again. Jeez. Alashkert trying to get onto it. If I could pronounce their names, then that would be a lot better, because they're having a lot of the ball. It's a bit more aesthetically sounding when I go and call players by their names instead of going Alashkert on the ball. But here comes Davis now, as Rangers win the ball back again after Alashkert's failed advancement. Here's Davis, now down the left. He's got Barisic making a run. I'd probably avoid passing to Barisic because his deliveries are stinking, and rightfully so in there, as he kicks it all the way out to the other side and out of play, and that goes out for a home side throw-in. Not sure what's up with Barisic, man. He's returned back to his form of his first season at Rangers. So good last year, so good the year before, just hasn't really hit the mark just yet. Here's Arfield again now for Rangers. Back to Hadji. Hadji coming forward again. Again, Hadji loses the ball there now. Alashkert going to go the other way. And one back pretty easily there with Nathan Patterson. And Rangers again are just going to carry on coming forward. Here's Davis. Hits that one long over the top. Looking to try and play an Alfredo Morelos. Morelos is in the box, but again cleared away by another white jersey. And the 10 men of Alashkert are really having a go here at Rangers, as they come forward yet again. Barisic is there to look and try and sort things out. Alashkert now coming down the other side, down the right hand side, looking to try and get something into the box. Barisic clears it away, goes out for a throw-in to the home side. They're looking to take it quickly, as I say. They've got to take their chances here, Alashkert. Colliho throws it, plays it along the back line here again, and along in on the half. Here comes Alashkert. Alashkert advancing. Another little pass into the box again. And here they come again. Here's a chance for Alashkert. Rangers caught exposed there. And he couldn't quite get onto the ball there, Ambelo. And that was a good chance there for Alashkert to find an equaliser. Would you believe it? Again from Rangers, allowing a 10-man Armenian team that are out of form, let me remind you, have so much of the ball. It's unbelievable. Ambalo there, nearly getting in there, and Rangers would have been punished. Here's Kamara now, playing it out to the back here for Arfield, and the Armenian crowd starting to grow in a bit of confidence, starting to sing the names. Here comes Aribo. Can Rangers make things happen here with Arfield? And again, another failed pass there from Rangers, and that goes back to the goalkeeper, and Alashkert are back in possession. Wow. Weird stuff here for Rangers. Wow, here we go again now. Alashkert going forward. Again, they're advancing. How are 10-man Alashkert got so much of the ball? Wow, wait. This game isn't over, by the way. There's Rangers fans thinking that the Europa League group stage is already a done deal and sealed, delivered and all that sort of stuff. It's not. As Alashkert coming forward here again. Mental stuff. I really am worried. I know a lot of people gave me a lot of criticism for giving my opinion on Rangers' performances this year. I just say what I see, and I'm worried. I'm slightly worried for Rangers. Game by game, it just doesn't look like it's coming together just yet, does it? It really doesn't. Here's Stephen Davis again. Now back to Kamara. It was different levels set by Rangers last year. They went whole campaign invincible. Maybe you're not going to get that again on a second year on the bounce, but this is way off the levels from Rangers. I know they have travelled so far away to get here. I know that there's a heat difference, but they're a great side, Rangers, and they're playing against a very out of form team. Let me assure you that they are out of form. They've not won a league game just yet. Here's Barisic again now for Rangers. Barisic puts a ball into the box again now. This could be a good chance. Arfield, and good defending there from Alashkert. That was nearly 1-0 to Rangers. And now Alashkert are going to go the other way here with Baleo. Here comes Baleo pushing forward. Rangers defence need to be alert here with a shot. And that was a shot there on target. That was powerful. And Robbie McCrory makes the save. And again, Rangers need to be careful. Down that right-hand side again. And cleared away. Sorry for the headphone users. That was close there from Alashkert. It was a good shot as well. It really was. It had some power on it. Robbie McCrory not getting beat here again, but Alashkert are back in possession. Now played along the back way, nearly approaching that hour mark. It's still 0-0 here in Armenia, and it's the home side that again are having a lot more of the ball. Here they come forward again. Alashkert. Gary McAllister furious there on the touchline. As I said, getting plagued off the park by a 10-man Armenian out-of-form side. Mental stuff here. Really is worrying. Patterson clearing it as Davis loses it again. Here come Alashkert again as they advance forward. Now they're putting another ball into the box. Takes a shot. That time going wide of the post. And out for a goal kick. Robbie McCrory back on the ball again. And taking short, here's Kamara. Kamara forward. Kamara advances. Now back into Yanis Hadji. Hadji finds Aribo. Aribo comes forward again. Loses the ball again here. Here's Alashkert back in possession. Alashkert now passing along the middle of the park as they look to try and find an avenue to really attack at Rangers. Here's Hadji wins the ball back now for Rangers. Kamara. Aribo. Aribo's through. This could be a good chance for the away side now. Here comes Aribo advancing just outside the box. Aribo comes in. Ball goes in the box and great defending again there from Alashkert. Clearing that one away because Scott Arfield was at the far post. Here comes Kamara again. Here comes Davis. Davis back to Barisic. Kamara. Hadji. Cleared away again there by Rangers. One back by Davis, and again there's a foul, and that's a free kick to the away to the home side. Alashkert. Mental stuff. Half an hour to play here. Rangers are not over the line yet. If you look at stats and possessions and the fact they're down to 10 men the home team, it doesn't tell you the whole story. They're having some chances here. They just haven't got the quality, I suppose, just yet to really punish Rangers. But it's not been a good second half by any means. It really isn't. It doesn't fill me with confidence going into the Old Firm game at all. It really doesn't. Again, I understand the circumstances that are at hand. There's been a disruption in the training team and training with the COVID. There's, a lot of travelling, the heat, etc., etc. I understand that, but again, this is not a good performance thus far. Here comes Alashkert now as they play it along that left-hand side again. Davis tries to win it back again. Alashkert back in possession. Now floods the white jerseys moving forward. And again cleared away by Rangers. And in fact, he lets that one go out there. B's caught and that goes out for a goal kick to Rangers. Here comes Galton. Galton advancing. Finds Patterson along that right side again. Now into Davis in the middle of the park. Davis finds Kamara. Kamara along to Galton. Galton over the top. Finds Arfield. Now into Davis. Davis in the middle again. Rangers need to find a bit of urgency. It's one of them two ways. Is Kamara. Morelos. Again, a bad pass again there from Rangers midfield. Goes straight back to the opposition. I dread to see what's happening here. Aribo down. Free kick given now to Alashkert as they advance forward themselves. Alashkert coming forward themselves now down the right. And here's a good chance for them now as they look to try and find that goal back in this game. Ball comes in! And Rangers had to be alert and clear that one away. There was Scott Arfield. But why are this team, Alashkert, having so much possession here is beyond my imagination. They have 10 men, I would like to remind you here. Rangers have been a shadow of themselves in this. The first half, it was a good performance, but in this second half so far, it hasn't been good enough. It really hasn't. Here come Alashkert now as they advance forward. Cleared away. Just keeping possession, just passing along the back line. Now forward again. Goes all the way back the way to the goalkeeper. As they advance forward yet again here. Here come Rangers. One back again now from Alashkert. Offside there. And a turnover of possession. Hadji comes off for Cedric Itten. Itten comes on now to strengthen or whatever for the Rangers team. Substitution here for Rangers as Itten comes on the park. Hadji, not his greatest performance, but minutes in the legs, I suppose, as Itten comes on the park now for Rangers. Here come Rangers now with Patterson. Patterson looking to put a ball into the box again. That goes out of play yet again. And now for another corner kick here for Rangers. Belezovic all there in the box as well. Stephen Davis going out to take this one. Now Rangers looking to find that opening goal here. Still 0-0 here in Armenia. Davis now to take this corner kick. Davis puts the ball in. Bad delivery again. Morelos with the header. And that goes out of play and out for yet another goal kick to Rangers. I think the old firm's come at the wrong time now for Rangers. I really do think that Celtic will be licking their lips if they're watching this performance. They really will be. Going into the international break, there needs to be a big reset for Rangers and they need to find that level again. Alashkert going forward, flags up though for Alashkert, and that's going to be a free kick to Rangers. 25 minutes left to play here in Armenia, still 0-0. Europa League group stages are not confirmed just yet for Rangers. They do like to get caught offside a lot, don't they, the Alashkert side? Here's Kamara. Kamara back to Helander. Finds Arfield again. Arfield now into Stephen Davis. Davis forward. Davis, a lovely little pass there. Back to Morelos. Morelos back into Cedric Itten. Itten looking to put a ball into the box again now for Morelos. And that comes off a white jersey and out for a corner kick for Rangers again. Another corner kick here for Rangers. Barisic goes over this one. Barisic now with a corner kick. Barisic set to put this one into the danger area. Ball goes in. Helander looking to try and get a header on it, but punched away there again by Alashkert. One back by Kamara. Kamara down the left and now plays into Joe Aribo again. Joe Aribo coming forward and again cleared away there by Alashkert. And out for yet another corner kick for Rangers. It's so lackadaisy here from Rangers. It's almost like they're up 6 or 7-0 and they're just trying to tick the time down. Literally. Such a poor match. It really has been. The first half wasn't so bad. They had chances, they were creating chances and getting on the ball and dominant in possession, but the second half has been so bad. It really has. Barisic now with the corner kick. His delivery has been awful. He's going to take another corner here, depending on where this is going to go. Ball goes into the box and no one, absolutely to nobody, comes all the way outside the box for Stephen Davis. Davis is going to come through again and that's again cleared away by a white jersey. They're knackered, the Alashkert players, but literally giving everything to the cause because they know they're one goal away from pushing this to extra time, even though they're down to 10 men. People asking, is this a potato pitch? There's absolutely nothing wrong with this pitch. It's perfect playing conditions. The only assumption you could change is that there's heat, and that is it. Perfect pitch. Looks lovely. Now out for another throw in here. Borna Barisic with yet another throw in. Let's see if he can conjure up something with his arms rather than his legs. Barisic plays it into Itten. Itten now out to Barisic again. Barisic coming forward, looks to try and play his way through there, but blocked again there by Alashkert. And we're coming into the last 20 minutes here, guys, and it's still 0-0. Here's Helander. Helander now into Stephen Davis. Davis along that right-hand side again. Back to Connor Goldson. Goldson finds Kamara. Kamara forward. Kamara just outside the box again, now here for Rangers. Kamara back through again, back to Barisic. Ball goes into the box, into Itten. And he hits the side netting, but that's closer and a bit better there from Rangers, but not quite the goal that they're after. Aye. And Ballo, he's come close this afternoon, or this evening. Into the last quarter now of the game, as they have the last drinks break of the match. Still 0-0 here. Rangers still going through to the group stages, though on aggregate at the moment. Not been the best performance. Albeit, still, if there's a bit of a positive, I suppose, they're still winning the match and are en route to progress for the 4th year in a row. But a lot can happen in 20 minutes. Even the 10 men of Alashkert have been probing, trying to get on the ball and create chances. But, yeah, couldn't quite get through there just yet. Guys, after this match, we are going to be having AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic. As Celtic also look to get to the Europa League group stages. Hopefully it'll be a bit of a better watch than this game. Then this weekend, guys, we've got Rangers versus Celtic at Ibrox in the Old Firm. Before the international break, where we will be covering all of Scotland's international games in the World Cup qualifiers. So yeah, busy couple of weeks. So if you haven't already, guys, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And here we go now for the last quarter of the match, as Alashkert are in possession, and they're going to hit this one long here with a goal kick. Hits it way far. Headed down there by Helander. Now back to Kamara. Finds Stephen Davis. Davis back into Scotty Arfield. Arfield along that right-hand side here again. And cleared away there again by Goldson. Here's Patterson. Arfield tried to get back onto it there again. When I drink tequila. Barisic. Barisic over the top. Now back to the goalkeeper as he gets back into possession here again. Back to Alashkert as they're back in possession. Passing it along their back line again as they look to advance forward. Kamara trying to get back onto the ball here for Rangers. Here comes Kamara. Kamara into Morelos. Morelos along that right-hand side. Again, a bad pass there from the Jers as that goes back into possession from Alashkert. And if Alashkert had 11 men on the park, they would actually want this a bit more. I think they do want it a bit more than Rangers. I think Rangers are happy by Europa League, Conference League by this choice at the moment. The ball comes into the box again to Alfredo Morelos. And the ball goes over the bar. That shot, again, not good enough there from Rangers. And that goes out for yet another goal kick to Alashkert. Mental stuff. Just under 20 minutes left to play here. Still 0-0. Hits it long there again. Goldson. Now over to Helander. Helander finds Davis. Davis forward again now to Barisic. Barisic to Kamara. Remember, I must remind you, Getting a win in this game is great for the coefficient, more points. And just for that confidence, as I said, the performance haven't been necessarily great from Rangers as of late, but keeping on winning and grinding out results becomes addictive. So don't want to really stick a wrench in this game and draw it. Try and get out there and win the match and go into this match with a 3-game winning streak. Here's Davis, back into Morelos. Here comes Joe Aribo again. Now to Kamara, and cleared away again there by Alashkert. One back again there by Kamara. Kamara comes forward. Kamara now into Joe Aribo. Kamara, a little 1-2 there with Aribo again. Back to Kamara. Kamara looking to make things happen. There's literally about 10 white jerseys back behind the ball. Rangers looking to make things happen here though. Here's Barisic. Barisic in the middle of the park, back to Kamara. Kamara plays it down to Scott Arfield down the right-hand side. Now Rangers coming through a game here with Cedric Itten. And Itten just couldn't quite keep the ball in. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to the home side. Getting into the business end now of the match. Alashkert now have another substitution. They're bringing on Gome. Gome comes on. Again, I'd like to remind you, 15 minutes left to play here. These players are knackered, the Alashkert players. Down to 10 men for a large part of it. They really have. Gome comes on now for Gray or Yokan. Is there going to be any late drama here in Armenia? Rangers' best interest not to. So they've got another 2,500 miles to travel back before Sunday's game. And they don't want to be playing an extra half an hour on a depleted squad on top of that. So it'll be their best interest, Rangers, to get this job done now. 15 to go here. Alashkert in possession as they launch this one long. Headed away there by Connor Goldson. One back by Davis. Davis finds Aribo. Now Aribo coming through. Here comes Cedric Itten. And cleared away. That goalkeeper's not done bad tonight. He really has put in a hero's performance for Alashkert this evening. He's really his decision making's been very, very good. Here's Davis again. Davis coming forward. Kamara's there. Now to Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo loses the ball. Now here come Alashkert running down the other way. Rangers defence need to be alert. Connor Goldson's been given and manages to clear away. Get it back to Kamara. Alashkert just couldn't quite advance forward there. And now Rangers need to come through again here with Joe Aribo. Aribo finds Arfield. Arfield now back to Aribo. Aribo now looking to make things happen here for Patterson. Patterson, he's been good today. His passing has been really, really good. He's looking like a decent player, Patterson. I'm a massive fan of him. Now I can see why Steven Gerrard has been laughed up for that £5 million remark from Everton. Here comes Kamara again. Now back to Morelos. Morelos back to Barisic. Now Barisic comes through again. Kamara. Barisic. Hilander. Goldson. Goldson along the halfway line. Back to Arfield. Now down the right. Rangers just passing their way through. Is Davis. Davis. Patterson. Patterson back to Arfield again. Arfield goes along the back line back to Goldson. Goldson back to Kamara in the middle of the park. Kamara. Kamara plays through to Cedric Itten. Cedric Itten looking to come forward. And again cleared away there by Alashkert. In fact, it comes off Cedric Itten's boot. And that's going to be a throw in to Alashkert in their own half. Chance for them to maybe get forward and do something. Taken there by Alashkert. Trying to pass their way out from the back, but they do pass it out. Possession, that's going to go out for a throw in here for Rangers. Barisic takes it. Now into Kamara. Davis. Here's Arfield. Arfield. Along to Goldson. Goldson coming forward again. BBC Scotland's just gone off here. Studio G it's come up with. Some guy now in the studio. The game's just gone off of BBC. Like, no crap. There's some guy literally playing around with a desk. The game's just gone off, guys. The game's gone off on BBC. We're just going to wait for a few minutes for it to come back on. There's legit a guy just stood there. Oh, no. What a disaster this match has been. Oh, no. Yeah, guys, the game has gone off air for the time being. I'm not sure what's happening. But they're... We're just waiting for the video signal to return back on the park again. So God knows what's happening there right now. Oh my goodness me, it's just some bloke. There we go, we're back and returned back to action again. Still 0-0, thank God. We're going into the last sort of 10 minutes now anyway. But yeah, we're back with the coverage again. Alashkert coming down the right-hand side. One back again by Glenn Kamara. Kamara goes back to the goalkeeper, Robbie McCrory. Now to Goldson again. Goldson advancing. Goldson looking to do something here for Rangers. Now back to Barisic. Davis. Davis to Arfield. Arfield back to Patterson again down the right-hand side. Davis. Davis finds Hilander. Hilander back to Kamara. 10 to go here in Armenia. Rangers 1-0 up on aggregate, however 0-0 on the night. Kamara. Hilander. Goldson. Goldson switches play to Glenn Kamara. Off Aribo. Aribo tackled there. And in fact that was foul play. That's going to be a free kick here to Rangers. Ball goes into the box now for Rangers. Cleared away. And out of play again for another throw-in here to the Scottish champions. I'd like to remind you we are back in a few hours, well, in fact, in about 2 hours' time for Celtic versus AZ Alkmaar, or AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic, should I say. Ball's going to come forward now for Alashkert as they look to come forward here again. Kamara looking to retrieve the ball back again. Now here come Alashkert driving forward. Alashkert just outside the box here again with another chance, and that's a free kick. It's in a very good position here for Alashkert. Rangers, again, their worst enemy. This team are not winning the Old Firm this weekend. Absolutely no chance. If they play like this, Rangers will not win the Old Firm. There is absolutely zero chance. This performance has been dreadful. Utter dreadful. The second half performance is a shadow of what we're used to of Rangers. Not even a shadow. It's nothing. It's been so bad. Rangers literally playing for a 0-0 draw against a 10-man, out-of-form Armenian team in a Europa League playoff round. Absolutely abysmal performance from Rangers so far. And an Alashkert player has gone down just outside the box. Treatment is on the park. Tankov is going to require some treatment. Play has been stopped until this treatment is required. I think he will be okay and will be able to carry on here for Tankov. Let's see what happens here. Can they conjure up something from this free kick here, Alashkert? Can Alashkert cause Rangers a problem now from this free kick? In a decent position, this free kick as well. Alashkert looking to find an equaliser with 8 minutes to go here. Ball goes in, hits the wall. Comes back out to the Alashkert players though, and that's cleared away again there by Rangers. And out for a throw in here to the champions. Barisic again winning a throw in. Rangers now back onto it. Barisic takes it again. Now with another throw in. Can Rangers find a goal here and win this match? Along the left-hand side here again. Alashkert back in possession. The 10 men of Alashkert advancing forward. Looking to find a way through. Along the back line again. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Alashkert trying to come forward. They're running out of time though if they do want to find an equaliser. Alashkert's goalkeeper just trying to get onto it here. Cedric Itten tried to cause him a bit of bother and tried to make him do stuff. Now for another throw in here for Rangers. Taken quickly, here's Morelos. And blocked again there by Alashkert. Goes out for yet another throw in. Rangers here with Patterson. Back to Davis. Davis through to Morelos. Oh, with a shot and a great save there again from the Alashkert goalkeeper. He's had a cracking game, I must admit. If it remains 0-0, I'd probably give him man of the match, to be fair. He's had a good game. He really has. But he's made the save there, and that goes out for another corner kick. Good shot from Morelos. A bit better there that time. A good little save there from the keeper. Goes out for another corner kick here for Rangers. 5 minutes left to play. I'm probably expecting a bit of stoppage time added on after that, but nearly there. Ball goes into Barisic, and again his deliveries are stinking. That was a bad delivery there from Barisic, way over hit, and that goes out of play. Here's Patterson again. Patterson back into Arfield. Arfield trying to come forward there, but blocked again by Alashkert, and one back by Felipe Lander. Now back to Robbie McCrory. Robbie McCrory hits that long again now for Rangers. Headed down, and again cleared away by the home side. The home side get onto it. Running out of time is Gome though. Gome looking to come forward. Kamara trying to do some defending there, and Kamara brought down. That's going to be a free kick here for Rangers. 5 to go, plus stoppage. Guys, 20 likes away from 150. If you can, do us a favour, smash the old like button, subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 7,300, I think, or something like that. 7,000, yeah, 7,300. We've got Celtic, also AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic after this one. We're going to be keeping an eye on Lask and St Johnstone at McDermott Park, along with Aberdeen versus Qarabag also. So plenty of Scottish teams in action this evening in Europe. And we've got a few minutes left to see if the first one can get to the group stage of the Europa League. Here's Goldson. Goldson goes back to McCrory. McCrory hits that one long. And offside there again from Alashkert. No, sorry, from Rangers. And that's going to be a free kick to Alashkert. Yes, Adidas RC. Here come Alashkert again. Passing it all the way back to their defensive line. Have they got one last trickery up their sleeve here, the Armenians? They've not done too bad in this second half, considering they've been down to 10 men. They really haven't. They haven't been bad at all. The goalkeeper, as I say, if it remains 0-0 here, I'll give him man of the match, especially from the channel. He's had a cracking performance, especially a lot of one-on-ones as well. That Morelos was a really good save. Shot from Morelos. Joe Aribo as well, a cracking save. He's had a good game. He really has a good game. He could really pat himself on the back, I suppose, with that. Have a champagne tonight. As I say, it's not the end of the road for either of these sides. If Alashkert do end up losing this game, they will go to the Europa Conference League. The draw being made for that tomorrow. You can see Aberdeen and St Johnstone in there. Rangers looking to hold out for the Europa League here. 3 minutes left to go plus stoppage time. Can Rangers get there? Patterson takes it quickly. Here's Itten. And Itten loses the ball. And now they're going to give everything here. Alashkert coming forward. The 10 men of Alashkert back on the ball here again. Oh, a decent pass in there again. Alashkert into the danger area. Oh, there's another shot there, and that's blocked and cleared away by Rangers, but just about from Arfield. And again, they have just grown an extra 3 or 4 inches here, Alashkert, and they are going to give absolutely everything. Alashkert back on the ball again. Arfield needs to be careful with this one. The Armenians running riot as they look to try and force this one to extra time here. Ball goes into the box. Helander heads it away back to Barisic. Barisic back on the ball again. And cleared away by Davis. Madness here. The 10 men of Alashkert really going for it. Here's another ball in there as they down that right-hand side. 2 minutes left to go plus stoppage time. Now along the left-hand side here, Alashkert. Looking to try and find a goal. Headed away there by Goldson. But not headed further enough away as Davis gets back onto it. Here's Morelos. Morelos trying to get forward now for Rangers. And again, Alashkert back in possession. Advantage played and Alashkert coming forward again. How are the 10 men of Alashkert doing this? Another shot and that's blocked there again and ends up going all the way out to the other side. Romy McCrory needs to be careful with that one. Hits it long. Jesus, blimmin' me. Goes out of possession again for another throw-in. The Armenians really making this an interesting watch here in the dying moments in Armenia. As they look to try and force this to extra time. Alashkert coming over the top again. Helander clears. And that time the flag was up. And that's going to be a free kick here to Rangers. Mental. Mental stuff. Yeah, just offside that. Yeah, they have been caught offside a lot tonight. I respect Alashkert. They've put a real good performance so far, and it's not over yet. They might even find a way of sending this to extra time if Rangers keep playing like this. Ball over the top. Well, and that goes out of play again. Alashkert just holding on to the ball, and number 2 that tries to get onto it. Cedric Itten made an arse of that one. It's cleared away. Alashkert coming forward. Glenn Kamara brought down now. That's a free kick to Rangers. 90 minutes played here now at... Here we're going into stoppage time. Will there be any late drama here? Again, I think a draw is a very disappointing result from Rangers. Wow. You can tell Rangers definitely aren't ready for the Champions League by any means. Stretch of the imagination. 5-minute stoppage time added on here at the end. Will Alashkert find a goal to send this to extra time, or will Rangers can kill this off now with this set piece? Ball goes into the box from Barisic. A good delivery there that time. However, couldn't quite get a shot on target there, Rangers. However, goes out for a goal kick for Alashkert, and they're going to come forward now. It's had a few minutes left to play for them. They've really got to act now if they want to try and send this to extra time, Alashkert. Not played bad at all. They really haven't. Down to 10 men as well. They've managed the game pretty well. And had a lot of chances. Rangers, I can't say the same. I don't want to be too negative, guys, on this channel, but blimmin' hell, I say what I see. I'd be worried. Well, I am worried. Here's Goldson. Here's Helander. Clears it away again. Here's Kamara. Kamara back to Arfield. Arfield tries to get it to Kamara. Ball goes astray. And ends up going back to Alashkert as they come down the left-hand side here again. And that time Rangers just couldn't quite keep onto the ball as that goes out of play for another throw-in. 3 minutes left of the stoppage remaining. Alashkert 0, Rangers 0, 1-0 on aggregate. Here we go. Let's see what's on the line now. Here comes Itten. Here's Gome. Tackles it away. Joe Aribo tries to get onto the ball. Rangers have got an advantage. Here's Kamara. Kamara advancing forward. Now back to Barisic. Barisic finds Itten. Itten trying to play his way through again. Itten tries to get it back to Barisic. He does get it to Barisic. Barisic forward. Oh, brought down there again. That should be another free kick on the edge of the box now here for Rangers. And Alashkert, another player, goes into the book for them. And, yeah, that goes out of play. Nearly there, guys. If you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe. I'm sorry it's not been the best, most exciting match to document, and I apologise I'm still slightly ill with the flu. But we are back for Celtic, or AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic after this one, guys. Hopefully it's a bit more of an interesting match. And we're back with the old firm, of course. Next Rangers game is on Sunday against Celtic. So make sure you do tune in for that match. Also, guys, I'm really looking forward to these games. Vladislav Krashev is booked there for Alashkert. And there's 2 minutes left remaining here of the 5-minute stoppage time. Rangers have a free kick. Here's Morelos. Morelos playing into the corner. That is embarrassing from Rangers. Wow. Plays it straight to the goalkeeper. And now Alashkert going to go the other way. Alashkert now advancing. Goldson heads it away. They're just about. Back to Scotty Arfield. Arfield finds Aribo. Aribo finds Kamara. Kamara. Now back to Joe. Joe finds Kamara again. Kamara trying to come forward again. And that goes out for a goal kick to Alashkert. And maybe one last chance. Maybe one last chance here for Alashkert. As there's a minute left of the stoppage time remaining. And they are looking for that all-important goal to send this tie to an extra half an hour. Joe Aribo's back on the ball though. Kamara gets it back to Davis. Davis advancing. Can Rangers find the winner and win this game and do the coefficient some more points? Here's Itten again. Itten forward. Itten into the box, and that's cleared away there by Alashkert. And out for another throw-in. Rangers have a throw-in here. 30 seconds left remaining. Arfield takes it pretty short. Finds Cedric Itten again. Now goes back the way for Arfield. Here's Morelos. Morelos blocked. Here's Davis. Davis finds Patterson. Patterson over the top. Now into the box again as Kamara comes through to Aribo. Can Rangers find the late winner? Here's Aribo with a shot! Oh, crossbar! And deflected away there. Not quite on target. Can Rangers still find the winner? Here's Kamara. Barisic. Barisic. His pass is horrendous. He is bad. He is so bad this season, Barisic. But there you go. The game is over. Rangers have qualified to the Europa League group stages. But it wasn't a good performance. Rangers were so bad in the second half against a 10-man, out-of-form Armenian side. But look, nonetheless, on the positive note, I suppose Rangers are the first team to go through to the Europa League group stages. Guys, we're back with Celtic. We're back with Celtic after this against AZ Alkmaar at the UEFA Stadion. That's going to be a cracking game, guys. And the next Rangers game is the Old Firm on Sunday. Look out for the preview. I'll probably do that on Saturday. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I know it was a bit of a snore fest, but you have to do it sometimes. Because we've had a 0-0 today, I don't think we'll get a 0-0 at the weekend. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you literally in around an hour. Take care, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye. Peace.